morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing as Victorian the Imperious, who is now going to tell the Dreadforts to please come back, or more or less, we're not going to say please, we're going to freaking murder them. Sorry to be a little aggressive about it, but holy heck, you've been subjugated already. This is, I think, going to be your third time, and also the Rills. You have been subjugated before. Or could you please stop being a peasant hill? And if not, well, I'm afraid you're going to die right now. Because that is what we do to the people that don't listen to us. Alrighty then. You know what? Call in our own levies as well. Do it. Because we would get a lot of people from Winterfell. That should be good for the north here. I guess we're going to need the boat just yet once again. But this time around, we're just going to collect all the people in one spot. Lonely Light, if you would come to our... Thank you very much. The rails should be really easy to bog down. It's more these guys that I'm afraid of. In fact, I already see that... Ramsay Bolton has decided to go ahead and use the claim on my title. Well, sorry, but I'm going to take away your land. You're already going to get the Hornwood. Not gonna happen for realsies. Well, let's see who's on their obligations. Oh, man, really? Alright, whatever. The Hornwood people are dead. He's clearly under my control, and his close relatives clearly imposing us. We can rightfully execute or imprison him, as these are enemies. Well, that is your error. We're going to imprison him. Who is, by the way, he is Ironborn and a drowned god. We changed him. That is so good for us. We don't want him to die. We really don't want him to die. So we are going to put him in house arrest immediately. So that he doesn't have a health penalty. But yes, that is pretty good. He is of the drowned god and he is Ironborn. That will make Rizwell... Oh, apparently the house can survive, but just under a smarter boy. Interesting enough, that did not give us war score, where it normally does in CK2. Time for a little savey safe. Yes, that's very interesting. I guess then I will not take away everything that man has. I'll have to see how I can make that work. I do want that boy on the throne. Because he's of the drowned god and he is an Ironborn, that is just good. You know? So, and he is of House Rizwell, so that may cause lesser issues when it comes to inheritance. And the people will complain about that. Time to attack. You don't have a lot of people over here. This is where we're going to start our attack. The neck once again does not answer the call. How many times has the neck been refused? It's also not the most trustworthy of vassals, I must say. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really do a thing about that fact that they constantly... There is no... I haven't found yet an opportunity to say, you have refused. I don't know, 5 times over. It's about time that you learn and bend the knee a little harder, so to speak. I have not had an opportunity to say something like that. Where's Bolton? Your first holding is gone. Time to attack your troops. Time to put Robb Stark yet again in that army. Sorry, Robb, but you are fighting for a north that is mine, not for a north that is yours. And we are pouring in armies here, more and more. Because this is one of the counties I want away from this duchy. That is just what is going to happen. There is no question about that. There we go. Let's attack these armies. And let's attack here, because I was almost there, I noticed. Bit of a shame, but yeah, you can't really get away from me. Bolton is losing his battle, very good. We have captured a man, but not an important man, unfortunately. Where are you going? You're going to Overton. Overton, there you go. Moving there as well then. We have yet a second son. He is called Giles. I should have named him Quillo. Sorry. Oh, by the way, we've gained an extra trade. A family person. No, we think we have that already. No, we picked that recently up. Alright. Nice. And 15,000 men coming in from the Riverlands. Yes, please. Let them rot. Oh, the Rills. Why do you constantly try and revolt? You will not succeed in this. You know this. You should know this by now. 99%. No. Alright, whatever. We'll just siege down this fort and be done with it. Just return the boats. We don't need them anymore. It's done. And if you're wondering, yes, we still don't have a replacement Meister. Hence, we are still without with an open council position, I should say. Without an open council position? What was I going to try and say there? I don't know. Brain farts. They apparently happen a lot in this little session I'm making. Alright, the Rills. I enforce my demands. I release you from prison. Alright, and then everything towards the Boltons. So normally you get a decision I have now always had in the fair market peasant revolt. 15,000 men down. Let's just deal with that. And that is the end of Bolton. I cannot do this. We're going to retract the vassalage of the Lord of Barrowtown. You're going to accept this. Good. You are here. Interesting. Not your children. That is interesting. I didn't know that would happen. Perhaps that's going to happen now that once that we created peace again, but... Or made them again part of our realm, I should say. But, yeah. Cancel. Some people can't return. I don't know who. Let's just go down and deal with this revolt. It's quite a significant revolt. Seriously? 2 arms! Alright, attack the Boltons. They were not yet a second part of us, or they already started making trouble for us. Alright, and you are now separate, which means I can transfer the knowledge of you to the proper Duke. Hopefully, one day you will be able to take that away, or perhaps I should have taken that away for him, but I have already accrued quite a few penalties on the revoking of titles. So I hope that this man will just get enough alliances, if you will, of Sable Hall in order to do so. And otherwise, if they revolt, I will do something about that, I don't know. But yes, this boy, Ironborn and Drowned God, very good. We are converting some of them. Just take down the Boltons. Oh, attrition. Not good. That cost us. That's because there are so many troop counts in this mob, but they don't seem to have like properly increased the amount of well, territory you can have. By the way, yeah, it's automatically considered part of us. Even that we can take away, and the Iron Throne would not be able to complain. Interesting enough. All right. Seriously? We're sending 44 men down into Castle Conservin. Seriously? As winter is coming to an end. Very good. We will rejoice in that indeed. So, Boltons, this time you have been a naughty boy, so we can claim your titles. Oh, freely. Ah, yes. Some rebels killed quite a few people. Okay, now the fate of the Seven is uprising. We will be able to handle that, but as all Stormlanders of the Andals. Why do we have Stormlanders here when we are the Rivermen over here? I don't know. Let them rot. There we go. Bye-bye. This revolt will be dealt with. There we go. Warming is coming and Dawn Forest is no longer a problem. I enforce my demands. And, well, I think I'm going to... We could drown him. 25 piety. And this time we can read it, because last time I forgot to do so. You have decreed Perrin is to be sacrificed to the drowned god, who will surely bless us. We tethered him to the beach at low tide and let the sea slowly wash over him. The prisoner struggled and pleaded, but in vain. The drowned god took his due. What is dead may never die. Alright. And now we are taking down the Boltons. Once and for all, we're going to take away their titles. That little bloody bastard. One Stormland. Oh, and she arrives at our place then. Yes. Which is why we're getting things. Winterfell. There we go. And we are going to teach these people of the Seven that it's not good to revolt when I have a giant army around. Offer peace. You know what, is you of the Seven? You will feed our drowned god, you Septon, you. Too bad for you, isn't it? Alright, stand down these men. And Bolton, this is just going to be a bit of a slow siege, but sometimes a slow siege is good. Even surely when it will spread doom for our elves, really, I'm going to revoke your titles. Another Brindleman invasion. Okay. Seems like these guys could use some help. Go to Overton. So what were your plans actually there, Ramsay? You are so smart and so witty, huh? What do you want to do to me, Victorian the Imperious of House Greyjoy? You can try what you want, Bolton, but you do not measure up to us. Not even in the slightest. What? You had dreams of becoming, what? The Guardians of the North? Protect the realm? Ha! Don't make me laugh. Never, ever would that happen. House Bolton. Tuh. You flay man while we drown them. There we go. Oh. Robb Stark. You are not happy. The man's vengeance, and we actually want your title, the High Lordship of Winterfell, because I don't think we have two duchy titles yet in our hands. No, we don't. We could really use the High Lordship of Winterfell. But, you are smart. If ever you are trying to plot, we cannot find it. Oh. A lot of people trying to plot currently. Oh, hello! Lord Reaver Bernard of the Rills has taken to the throne. There we go, a Ironborn. End of the Drowned God. Very good. So, we need to protect that boy. That's loyalty, doesn't matter. Kill, burn the Heron Hole. Don't really mind. Besides, we can't really do something about that. Bolton has a problem. We are already attacking him for being so naughty and trying to get something. Fabricated claim on the Lord I should know. You will end your plot. No, then I will imprison you. Very good. And you will buy your freedom. Enjoy, House Keith. Oh. Sometimes it feels good to be a tyrant, doesn't it? Lords of Blackwood declared a revolt against the rule of Lord Reaver Bernard of the Rills. Does Lord Reaver Bernard have enough troops? No, because he also has that. No. You. Where are you? There, you have way too many troops against your lord. No. Come on to end war. Good. We will keep the Ironborn on the throne. We have tried hard to keep this boy on the throne. The more Ironborn and the more Drowned God people are around, the better. So, Ramsay. Little Ramsay. I think I have you by the horns. You know, horns. Yeah, never mind. You probably got that. I'm just making a bad joke. 13,000. Thank you. It is over. Actually, I think we captured you this time around. Demand important prisoners. I think he will accept this. Yes, he will obey my command. Very good. We offer peace. We enforce demands. Banished to the Night's Watch. Well, we are a little bit late in telling this boy what to do, which, by the way, funny enough, he's of the fate of the Seven and not Drowned God, but I kind of want to revoke his title. You are a traitor. Done. He'll forfeit the Dreadfort. Done. And with that, we have created a lot of things. And then we will also say that he will... Wait, no, not exile. We cannot... Do it. Forget it. I have no desire to talk to the Bolton. This boy will now demand revenge. Yes, what have you not? I don't care. Why can we still not... Oh, because the neck isn't yet a part of us. But we have yet another place where we can put an Ironborn on top of the power. Ooh. I am going to probably change your shield, but you are a good thing to hold. Grandland the title. Thy Lordship of the Dreadfort. There we go, another Ironborn in our a powerful seat. Could we declare a warden and you? No, we can't because we have levies out, but could the neck join us again, please? Alright. The neck is back into our lands. Alright. So why are we still hostile to the Westerlands? Because the Westerlands are still... Oh, they're just being raided constantly. So that's why they are considered hostile to us. Well, we're going to end the episode. But we have taken down House Bolton and we put it in House Mastley. We have put in the Rills. We have teach the boy to be a proper Ironborn. and he is now also the drowned god. We are definitely converting all the lands. In fact, we had our first true conversion quite recently. Well, with that, I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.